This is a long overdue video ever since my anime waifu tier list. So here's the anime husband tier list. Let's get started. If you can tell from my voice, it is a little bit shot because I have finally caught COVID. Yes, your girl has finally gotten her first case of a positive COVID. Yay! Ignoring my sickness aside, I hope that you can be patient with my voice and hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. It has gotten better though. But the tier list is as followed. Husband material, meaning top tier. They're great, as in they're like a it's not too bad. But it is a step up from meh. They're just good looking, or I don't care for them, and lastly, I don't know them. As in, like, I probably see them around the internet, but I don't know their characters at all. But first up, Eijiro, I don't care for them. My Hero Academia boys, because I don't watch it, but they're not gonna be all in this category. Shoto, I know he has a lot of fans, but he's only like, meh. Cool looking. Like, I give him his looks, and that is it. Hawkeye, it's not his name. I'm literally saying the Hawk guy. I don't care for the facial hair, so it's I don't care. Dabi, I'm just wondering how he got the name Dabi. I know that for sure he is one of the superheroes' son, and then he turned evil. I'm all for a little bit of scars here and there, but like, he's been through a lot, and that doesn't go very well with mental health, so I'm gonna say I don't care for them. I know his like nickname, like superhero nickname, like the Sun Eater, but he's like a very cool dude, like he's very chill. And he's also good looking. He's not so much of a bad personality either. I know he's a little bit timid, so that's kind of cute. So still a meh. They're cool looking. I don't care for Bakugo's poor attitude, so I will put him in the category of I don't care for them. Honestly, hate him a little bit for how he treats his buddies. The teacher's a little bit gloomy looking, but like pretty okay. Like, meh, they're cool looking. Not his hair up though. It looks a little bit weird, but like, who am I to judge right now? Inosuke, he's only good looking when his head is off. Not head, his mask is off. So I'll put him in I don't care for them. I mean, he's cute, but he's a little bit annoying to me. Armin and Eren had one of the biggest glow-ups in Attack on Titan in season 4. And I still think that they're okay. I mean, Armin is okay actually. Meh, cool looking. But Eren, he took up the man bun look, and I think that he's actually looking great. But considering he's become a villain, I'll just put him in their cool looking. Like, he still killed a lot of people, but like, I know he did it like in order to help his people. It's not a good versus evil thing. It's more like his own form of justice. So they're cool looking. Did Jean die? Like, I haven't seen him in the rest of the season since like season 3. So I'm gonna put him in I don't know them because I don't know what happened to him. Like, I have not even seen him in any of the memes. I honestly don't understand why Levi has so much fans. Like, he's a solid mid. Not because of his height, just like his looks is okay. So he goes into I don't care. Inumaki, I feel like I understand the hype regarding his voice. Like, when he can't speak and versus when he can actually speak. It's not a voice kink, but like, I feel like they would actually be great. But that's because I like them a little bit more silent. And like, the reason that he has to be silent is because of his curse technique. So that works out. There's no one in the husband material tier list yet. A little bit sad, but it's alright. For Gojo, he's not a husband material because he's too cocky. Like, bring it down a peg and then maybe, but they're a great character. Can't wait for the rest of the Jujutsu Kaisen series to be animated. Megumi though, he's too young to be husband material. I don't remember if they say that he can cook, but I'm looking for someone who can cook. Because I'm not someone who can cook. I can probably make myself leftovers and that's it. but someone has to make the food in order for it to become leftovers, and I'm not that person. But Megumi, it's a meh. They're cool looking for now. I never got into the ℍ𝕍 series like at all, but I'll be judging them based on their looks. And for this person, I don't know them and they look a little bit mean, so I'm gonna stick them here. For glasses, I don't care for them. Like a little bit step up from I don't know them. So yeah. I know him. He's Oikawa and he's got that like narcissistic kind of personality. I mean, yeah, he knows that he has good strengths and he knows his weaknesses, but like take it down a peg. So this one is just meh. They're cool looking. I think it starts with a B, his name. So I'm just gonna put them in. I don't know them. This person I literally don't know at all. Kuro. Yes, the last ℍ𝕍 person I actually know a little bit of. But they're still just meh and cool looking. I just couldn't get into the ℍ𝕍 series. How though? Oh my god, he is husband material? Nah, he had a little bit of a breakdown, which I wouldn't do so well in, so I'm gonna do that they're great, because I don't think I can handle them. Sorry, Hal. I only remember him as the dude from Princess Mononoke, and I don't remember his actual name, but I know that he's a sweetheart. So I'm gonna put him in they're great, because he worked really hard for the princess. Kyo and Yuki. I feel like both of them tie to husband material. Should I separate them or should I put them together? You know what? Let's put them together. They've been through a lot in the series and I've just seen their character growth. Miyamura, I can only remember him by his like last name because it just feels so wrong to call him by his first name when Hori-san doesn't really call him by that. But he is indeed husband material. Top tier husband material, okay? Tamaki is... They're great. They're great. Has trouble with confronting his feelings with Haruhi, so I will put him in they're great. Roy Mustang. You cannot say his name without saying the whole thing. But they're still great. Not husband material because he had his issues, but like he's still a military man, dude. Sebastian, if he wasn't the devil, he would have been husband material. He's not the devil, he's a demon. My bad. I keep forgetting that. But he's in they're great. Honestly, the live action of Cowboy Bebop was Then again, I've never had high hopes for live actions ever. But Spike in anime form, they're great. I kind of wish the ending didn't happen, but like it was a good ending and it needed to happen. What happened to the rest of the Demon Slayer boys, you know? But I guess like they wanted to keep the list short. Gyu is in the they're great kind of tier because I need at least facial expressions. And he doesn't make a lot of them. Like, is that his only default face? Because I kind of wouldn't want to see that all the time. Atsushi has been through a lot. But like, how the hell does his haircut still remain this way after 4 freaking seasons? Like, can someone take him to a hair salon and fix it? But Atsushi is in a they're great kind of category because he perseveres. And that's a good trait to have. Okay, for Dazai and Chuya, they're mentor kind of like characters, which is why they don't appear a lot. We know more about Dazai compared to Chuya. For Dazai, they're great. For Chuya though, I can mainly admit that they're cool looking. I know that in season 4 he has some showtime, so I'll be waiting on that. So for now, Chuya is in meh, they're cool looking. I'm kind of peeved that Tokyo Revengers showed up more than Demon Slayer, but First of all, this character, I'm gonna skip over these two for now. They're in, I don't know them at all. I know that the manga was finished just recently, so we will see how the future anime episodes will go about. There's just so many characters to keep track of. I think his name was what? Bunji? Something with a B? That's all I know, but I'm a sucker for long-haired dudes with a killer smirk. So they're in the meh. They're cool looking because I remember him being like sort of a bad guy. I mean, they're all delinquents in this, so I don't even know if there's a good guy in this. He looks so bandaged up. I don't know who he is, but I'm just gonna put him in I don't know. I know he's the main character. I think he was called what? Mikey? I don't know how to freaking pronounce it. But he's a good fighter. So they're actually just... I don't care for them at all. I haven't gotten in touch with the Tokyo Revengers series and I don't feel anything for them. No emotional connection whatsoever. Zen, my shoujo fans out there will love him. But I only consider him as they're great. Zen is great, but like he's a prince and that comes with fucking drama. Like I love hearing about drama, but I don't like to be a part of the drama. He's rich, but his personality sucks. So they're in the great, especially with his suit and like hair gel kind of character. Like that's great looking, but like he's a fucking douchebag. He gets better by the end of it, but like frick, nah. I know for sure this is from Shokugeki and I can't remember the first name or the last. Was it Soma? Was it Soma? I'm just gonna call him Soma, and because he's such a great cook, I'll put him in like the upper levels of their great. Come on, move. Okay, you're just gonna stay here. He's not husband material because he's always thinking about food and how he can make it better or worse. I remember his octopus something kind of new food discovery. Nope, don't want to try that. Saving the last for the best, which is Karma. While he did have his past of delinquency and trying to hurt Koro-sensei, I can tell that he has changed a lot from the beginning, and like I like that character development. Also, he got a job at the end, so like, heck, husband material. Well, this is the final outcome of the tier list, and thank you for watching as usual. I will leave this up for a little bit more while in a snapshot to see whether or not you disagree or agree with the tier list. And you can tell me whether or not your anime husband made it to the list or did not make it to the list. And I wish you all safe and good health unlike my current health situation. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye!